kings and queens. Queen Sheba here. Happy Wellness Wednesday. We're going to jump right in. We're talking Martell Holt again, right? We're talking Martell Holt again. And we can't stop because he keeps showing up. This morning, I jumped on very briefly and I shared that today was the official day of the scheduled custody hearing because he's suing his ex-wife for full custody of their beautiful 4 children. Well, you're not going to believe this. Sit down. All right. You ready? This man showed up unprepared. He didn't have his paperwork or anything that he was supposed to have. He literally fumbled his own case. How in the hell are you going to sue someone and then don't show up with your paperwork, with your documents? This man has continued to harass his ex-wife by suing her for full custody. And guess why? Because she's successful in her career. Since when did we start punishing men and women for providing and working hard for their families? When did we start doing that? We didn't, because we don't do that. And here's the problem. The problem with Martell Holt is that everything he touches crumbles. And I'm talking gone with the wind crumble. Nothing is sticking for him. And allegedly, in my opinion, from my perspective, my observations based on his history and public record of filing bankruptcy, foreclosure, I believe he may be underwater in some of the business ventures that he has going on. That means he's in debt, folks. Can't pay his bills. Probably owe a lot of folks money. And he's built his custody claim off of the premise that his ex-wife doesn't have time for the kids because of the opportunities that have come her way. Therefore, his resolution is take the kids, give them to me so she can pay me child support. Now, keep in mind, when he's traveling for his events and it's his week to have the kids, Miss Marlene, his mother, keeps the kids. I know. You probably just scratched your head and said, wait a minute, what did she say? Listen, I can't make this stuff up. He went viral on yesterday. Okay. During his week, joint custody, it's his week now. He accompanied his kids on their first day back to school. He took a photo with his kids, posted it online, and contaminated it with nothing but shade about their mother. Allegedly, he was furious because she declined to show up to do a photo op with him, which led to him posting a shady caption on the children's photo. Talk about negative energy. You know what? Don't believe me. Let's take a look at the picture. First of all, it isn't her week to have them. And she didn't show up because it's your time to shine. She's not going to crash your party. She showed up, but she showed up after you left because everybody knows you can be a menace to society. Okay? So let's keep it 100. You don't play right. You like to fight. You like to get aggressive. What decent woman would go to a school and risk making a scene on their children's first day of school? That's toxic. She doesn't have to show up because you said so. She doesn't have to come and take a picture because you said so. That will be beneficial for you, not necessarily beneficial for the kids or her. You're selfish. But let me tell you what love does. When you love your kids, you hold back and you say, it would be nice to take a picture like she did, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to risk ruining my kids' day. That's what love does. It doesn't put kids in stressful situations. It takes a back seat to their needs. And nothing comes before them, not even a PR stunt for a photo. And everybody seems to know that, Martell, with the exception of you. You are the common denominator in toxicity. You are the common denominator in just mess, drama. Just so you can be seen. Was that photo with Sheree and your kids not good enough? Anywho, let's move on. Now, he seems to be able to remember to make shady posts, right? You saw the photo, you saw the caption, and you know he ran home, he uploaded that. But he didn't seem to remember that the kids need to eat. Yeah, he sent those kids to school with no food. I kid you not. He sent his kids to school, first day of school, no food. Now he's suing for full custody, but he's not aware that that's the lifestyle they're accustomed to. Their mother, who doesn't have time for them, makes each of their lunches for school, Martell. So they have to call their mom to bring them a lunch. But keep in mind, he says she's not a good mother. And his trifling ass forgot to send the kids with food. Please make it stop. Somebody make it stop. So anywho, let's get to the good part. They go to court today. Okay. Today's the big day. They go to court today by his request. Allegedly, not only did he show up to court without his documents, but he tried to set a trap once he got there by demanding that she reveal her financial documents. They have joint custody. She's not requesting any child support from him. She didn't try to take the kids from him when they got a divorce. She played fair. She didn't allow what happened between them to impact his rights and his freedom as a father, right? Because most women do. And most women will, out of bitterness and spite. We see it happen all the time. You saw it when the video went viral about the guy that has a son with a girl that has multiple children with multiple men. He bought his child McDonald's, and she blasted him. And it actually worked against her. But I'm just saying, a lot of women are bitter when things don't work out with men, and they try to punish men by using their kids. That's not who this woman is. Joint custody. You know what? I'm not going to ask for anything. I'm not going to try to put your back up against the wall. But that wasn't good enough for him. He stalked that lady while she was out on dates. He got physically aggressive with her on the television show to the point that production had to call in another man to help them pull him back. And he continues to taunt and to try to punish this woman for choosing peace. When she doesn't show up on your time, that's peace. When she doesn't require the court to pay you anything, she chose peace. When she splits the kids with you equal, fair value, fair access, that's peace. When she doesn't speak ill against a woman that you chose to ruin your family over and have an outside kid, that's choosing peace, sir. When she moves about her life quietly, she's choosing peace. But he's mad because she was the brain of the operation. And when she left, the profits left. She took nothing, and she started from the ground up. Now he wants access to her money. And the direct path to receiving that is suing her for custody of the kids. Even though you didn't realize. Now, you know all of that. You got enough time to sit back and do that, but you didn't realize they needed food on the first day of school. Goodbye, Martell.